Let's make a Google site. From within my email, I come up here to the waffle and I select Sites. These are some sites that I would have created a few years back, and they are under the classic or the older Google Sites, which were much less intuitive. I'm going to come over to New Google Sites. From here, I'm going to click on the plus to create a new site. And once I get in here, I'm going to name my site. I come over to Themes. I can decide what I would like my site to look like. I pick a basic style, and then I can pick the colors and the font style. What's nice too is you can change this as many times as you want to as you're building your site. You don't have to stick with it from the very beginning. Your header type talks about what this looks like up here. So you have the ability to make this a cover, which some folks do for their home page, a large banner, smaller banner, or just the title. I tend to use the title only on other subpages for the website, and I tend to leave this on banner. You can also change that image. So I can select an image that Google already has, or I can come out and search, or I can pull an image that I have from Google Drive. So that image is up to you. If I take a look, I have three basic tabs. So the themes we already visited. Insert means what goes on a page, and then you've got pages. To create a page, I come to the Pages tab and come to New Page. And let's call this one Homework. Notice that this page now shows up here, and I'm going to change the header type. Now, let's say on this page I would put perhaps my homework policy, but I want pages under here for each of my classes. I can come over here to the three dots and I can add a subpage, and that will nest underneath it. So as I'm creating pages, which I didn't do, there we go, they show up here, the navigation does. So here's my home page, here's homework, and notice the arrow means there's some subpage under there. I have the ability also to come over here to navigation and change it to side navigation, which means it would look like this. I'm going to leave it up top for now. Sometimes you get too many pages and it gets really busy at the top. The benefit of doing this is they're very visible. Sometimes if you have it on the side, folks don't realize there's a menu there. They have to mouse or go over those three lines. So I would create my pages. One nice thing too is I can build ahead. So if I'm in the habit of building a unit ahead, I can come over here and hide the page from navigation until I'm ready for it to be seen. So think about this. If you're building the site this year and you plan to use it again, when the school year begins, you can hide all of the pages except the ones you need to start the year. We'll talk about how to put things on your website in the next video. But let's talk about how to make this live on the web. If I come over to the Publish button, this is the web address. And by default, it says who can see my site. Anyone at Wayne Highlands can see it. Well, if you want parents to see it, you're going to need to change this. So when it's published, who can see it? Anyone can find and view the published version. And save. What's nice about a Google site is, just like everything Google, it saves as you go. But it won't become live, or the content that I put on here won't become live until I actually hit publish. So I can build, hit publish when I'm ready for people to see it. In the next video, we're going to talk about how to get things on your site, how to put the content in there.